Happily Divorced is shot before a live audience.
I'd like to propose a toast to the amazing, loving, supportive, beautiful...
Oh, stop!
Dori.
Why don't you just move in with her? No, I'm serious. Move in with her.
Oh, Peter, sweetheart, it's no big deal.
No big deal. This is the lady who hooked me up with a client who is looking to buy a multi-million-dollar house.
Oh, is he single?
Franny's 75.
Is he single?
No, it's her old friend, Gary Cacciatore.
Gary Cacciatore?
Gary Cacciatore?
Am I pronouncing it wrong? Is there a problem?
You're still in touch with that punk?
Oh, don't start it.
Okay, everybody calm down. What did you do?
All I said was Gary Cacciatore.
Don't say that name in my house.
What are you, a moron?
Darling, you did nothing wrong. He's just an old friend.
An old boyfriend.
And there goes my commission.
I saw him on the Facebook. We befriended each other, and then he popped me.
It's a Facebook thing, Daddy. It's a Facebook
He
thing.
posted that he was looking to buy a house.
You see, Daddy, that's all that happened. Ma went online, contacted Gary to introduce him to Peter.
Over coffee.
Not helping.
She knows how I feel about Cacciatore.
Glenn, you're overreacting. Dori was just trying to get me a commission. She sat down with an old friend over a cup of coffee.
In the park.
She sat on a bench and held hands with him.
She didn't hold hands with him. You didn't, did you, Ma?
No!
But she did say he was the love of her life.
Before I met you, it's ancient history. Do you think I'd give a crap if you poked Estelle Weinberger?
Why would you? She's been dead 17 years.
You know what, Glenn? You are behaving like a jealous lunatic, and I am not going to stand here and watch you embarrass yourself anymore.
You won't have to. I will be in my room.
No, wait! Daddy, Mommy made her homemade potato dishes.
I've lost my appetite.
You see what you did? Now Daddy doesn't want her knish anymore.
Ladies, I feel like this is all my fault. I don't really believe that, but it's going to save time.
Relax, darlings. I am going to talk to him, and everything's going to be fine. I left the bastard.
She was certain that he was the one and only, but their union always seemed a little forced. She got married anyway. Turns out that he was gay. They're still in love, but now she's happily divorced.
Wait a minute. How could you have left Daddy? What happened to us gonna calm down? Everything will be fine.
It went a different way. So, where am I sleeping?
With your husband.
Darling, your father is completely irrational, and I cannot live with that.
Dori, we have electric blankets. Why'd you bring yours?
Because I want that bastard to freeze.
Oh my God, Mommy and Daddy are breaking up. What am I gonna do?
Calm down, you're 46.
Darlings, I don't want to be a bother. I'll be fine here on this couch. God willing, my back won't spasm.
Ma, you're not going to sleep on the couch. You'll take my room.
On a fold-out? Sweetheart, I'll sleep with you tonight.
Do you know how long I've been waiting to hear someone say that to me? Of course, I was hoping it would be somebody taller with a penis.
I'll run down to Ralph's, get that granola she likes to eat for breakfast.
No, if you feed them, they will stay. I want to calm down tonight. She can vent her feelings, and then tomorrow she's going to go home to Daddy.
Oh, you got a California king? I may never leave.
Oh, my God. I'm going to be living the rest of my life with my gay ex-husband and my mother.
Fran, we'll get your mom out eventually.
Say, son, I got one last arrangement for you to... What the hell happened here?
Your mother asked me to feng shui her. Thank God it meant moving furniture.
Oh, geez. She's been here for 3 weeks and it feels like 3 months.
It's been 3 days.
Ma, what's going on here?
Oh, I just thought it would be more welcoming, you know, when a man comes over for you or Peter or me. We are roomies now.
This isn't Three's Company.
Hey, girls.
Oh, it is.
Oh, my God.
I know.
I love it.
I know.
Smells like fresh apple pie in here.
Check the kitchen, darling.
Oh, Dori, if you were single.
Oh.
Yeah, what would you do, Big Shot?
So, Cesar, I made a roast con pollo for you.
I love you, mamacita.
All right, Ma. I don't want you getting too comfortable here because you're gonna have to... Are those my shoes?
It's the only thing we wear that's the same size.
Okay. You're going home right now to talk to Daddy.
No.
Ma, you're gonna have to go home eventually.
Why? I gotta tell you, sweetheart, I'm really kind of enjoying my freedom. I mean, maybe I can start all over just like you.
If you were starting over like me, you'd be living with your husband.
Hey, why don't you, me, and Judy hit some hot spots? Do you know where there's a good discotheque?
I think there might be 2 left in Poland.
Oh, come on, sweetheart, take me out. I haven't been single in 50 years. It'll be fun.
You think it's fun stuffing yourself into a pair of Spanx and going to sit in a bar?
What's the Spanx?
It's like a girdle, Ma.
You know, I have never worn a girdle.
Shut up.
Come on.
All right. Okay. Yeah, you want to see what it's like to be a single party girl?
Yeah.
Allow me to educate you.
Oh, that's gonna be so much fun. What should I change into?
A 23-year-old with big boobs. Sweetie, I came up with a plan to get Mom to move back in with Daddy. I'm gonna take her to White Bar, show her how horrible it is to be a single woman. You have to go over to Daddy and get him to apologize.
Why should I have to do that? Oh, because it's all my fault, because I said Gary Castatori, and I came out and ruined your life.
See, it really does save time.
This is fun. 3 hot chicks on the town, just like Sex and the City.
Oh, the Golden Girls. How are we gonna meet anybody with your mother tagging along?
Judy, I'm surprised at you. Think how young we look next to her.
Wow, $15 for an apricot sour?
Did you ever?
In my day, the men paid for our drinks.
Yeah, in our day, too.
So, this is where you come on Friday nights, huh?
Yeah, Ma. This is where we come night after night, week in and week out. And the only guy that comes up to us is the valet to give us our keys, because he wants to go home.
Well, you're never gonna meet any men this way. Why are you two sitting there on your asses?
So no one will see them. Now, let me ask you something. Why'd you have to get together with Gary when you knew what it would do to Daddy?
I don't know, Glenn.
Well, I think you do know, Dori. I think that you want a little attention from your old boyfriend.
And what if I did? You know, women like a little attention now and then.
You get nothing but attention from Daddy.
Yeah, in the bedroom, all your father wants from me is sex. 6, 7 nights a week.
You poor bitch.
You know, I just want a man who's going to do things with me. Like take me to a museum, go see a play. Somebody who doesn't want me just for my body.
Take Peter. Can you believe her? We live our lives looking for Mr. Right. She's already found us. And now she's running around thinking that lightning's gonna strike twice.
Would you like to dance?
Why not?
You think Dee's gonna want the rest of her nachos? Thank you.
Hello?
Hey, Pete, come on in.
Hey, Glenn, how did you do this in 3 days?
I spliced the wire from the bedroom through the bathroom and boom, free cable. You know, Pete, if you want to get out of that house, you can always live here with me in the man cave.
Oh, I don't think that arrangement would work out because, you know, I like to sleep in my own botulism. Come on, Glenn. You're telling me you don't miss your wife at all, even a little bit?
No.
Not even her apple pie?
I got news for you. That pie gives me gas.
Not news, really.
That woman knows what she did was wrong. Taking up with Gary Cacciatore, she knew what that would do to me.
What taking up? Look, he posted online that he wanted a house.
If she wasn't guilty, she wouldn't have left.
No, she left because you screamed at her like a lunatic, and now you're sitting here all by yourself, smelling like cat litter, no offense. And she's sitting all by herself. She's depressed and miserable. Good Lord, is this thing even cooked?
Did you say she was miserable?
I'm telling you, Glenn, all you have to do is apologize. She's gonna melt right into your arms. It will take 2 little words to get your wife back.
I'm sorry.
I was thinking cleaning girl, but that's good too.
You know your whole plan to show your mother how miserable it is to be a single woman? It would work if she stopped dancing with that dude and looked at us.
Don't worry. Peter's over with my dad now. He's calming him down, and he's gonna convince him that tomorrow morning he come to the house and he apologized. And by tomorrow night, our 2 asses are gonna be back on these stools, and it's Groundhog Day all over again.
This is what you wanted me to see? She looks real lonely and miserable.
Glenn! What happened? I thought you were gonna get your mother all lonely and miserable, and I was gonna get your father to apologize.
Tomorrow.
Darling, what a nice surprise.
Hi, Marilyn. I'm sorry to bother you, but I'm looking for Daddy. He's not answering his cell phone. He doesn't seem to be home. I'm beginning to get a little worried.
Of course. That's gonna melt.
I brought this for Daddy. Do you mind if I put it in your freezer?
Sure. Could you grab my paper?
Oh, isn't this your neighbor's?
I only take the entertainment section.
Marilyn, I don't know if you heard yet.
I heard before you. Theo next door saw your mother walking through the park with an Italian-looking gentleman.
Oh, that was Gary Cacciatore.
Oh, my God!
What? What?
My freezer is broke. I better grab 2 spoons. Damn it, I only have 1.
Listen, Marilyn, you know, I don't really know what to do with those 2. And you know them better than anybody.
Well, we were very close in the 60s when they bought that hot tub made from a wine barrel and had those swimsuit optional parties.
Meanwhile, they told me that barrel was to bob for apples.
Sort of. Did you check by the pool? Your father was there before, with 15 hungry widows circling him.
Mom's only been gone 4 days. How do they even know? They can't see, they can't hear, but they can sniff out a single guy like a cadaver dog.
If your mother is smart, she'll get her little ass back here before it's too late. There are 100 widows in this complex to 19 single men. 18.
Miss Dori, you're picking up these steps very quickly for somebody who's not a Latina.
You know, a lot of people have told me that I could have been a professional dancer.
Well, let's not go crazy. You're no Chita Rivera.
Oh, I was practicing for Salsa Wednesdays at the bar. And don't start with me, I am going.
Good. Ma, I've made peace with it. You're moving on with your life, and so is Daddy.
Yeah, well, good for him.
Art just came from the condo. I couldn't even get close to him by the pool. He was surrounded by so many women.
Your father, please.
You have to understand, Dori, he's an eligible bachelor now. Fran tells me they were eyeing him like a Social Security check.
Wait. Are you telling me that at this very moment, my husband is at the pool surrounded by all those half-naked prunes?
Yeah, that's right, Ma.
Well, it's a perfect time for me to go to the apartment, get my stuff without running into that man.
Wait a minute, Ma. I can't believe you. What kind of a person would not be jealous of her husband being surrounded by sex-starved women? Ma, what are you rushing for? You're home now. Don't you want to take some time and think about what you're doing?
All I want to take is my eyebrow pencil that's been discontinued and my Lipitor. Oh, my God. Glen.
Dori?
Marilyn?
Oi!
What the hell are you doing in my kitchen?
I knew your husband was so lonely, and I thought he might want a little tongue. This man has needs. You abandoned him.
Stop petting my husband.
I will not. When Fran came over and told me how neglected he was, I felt I had to do something.
You discussed our private intimacies with her?
I don't know, maybe. I was looking for Daddy.
What else did you blab?
Look, another woman has given your husband tongue. Would you focus on that?
You know, I can't believe it. I'm away for 5 minutes, and you replace me with an older, bleached, blonde floozy?
Older?
Dori, why are you acting like such a jealous maniac? This is all perfectly innocent.
Oh, of course, like me and Gary Cacciatore.
Okay, calm down, everybody. Daddy, Mommy loves you. She's just saying that she wants to take a little break from your freakishly healthy sex life to once in a while have dinner and a show. Isn't that cool with you?
Well, I never saw Lion King.
Dori, Glen loves you, and he would like it if you would not contact Gary Cacciatore again after my commission check clears. Is that okay with you?
Well, I'd rather see Book of Mormon.
Get over here, you. You want to take a walk in the park?
After. Let yourselves out.
I'm so ashamed of myself. I don't know how I could sing so low. So what did we decide on, 150?
I believe it was 100.
You think the deli gives tongue away for free?
Well done.
You were very convincing.
Maybe I should go back into acting.
Well, timing's perfect. Silent pictures are back.
Wait, what?